Well, I was saying in my last video that nothing was coming up. Wouldn't find stuff to do. Well, guess what? Something just came up. But to back up my theory on Mr. Bill, whatever his last name, Roche, proof, Bill Roche, right here, proof, couldn't have killed Maura Murray. Now, in my previous video on Bill Roche, I ain't even saying that right, I totally said the guy looked distraught. He don't look like he could have never killed anybody. He didn't look, and what he had got charged for, probably, yeah, due to the mental distress and the stuff that's been going on since her disappearance. So, this gives out interesting details. Now, for some reason, someone said he was in Texas. Now, here we go with the damn articles that say, oh, he was in Texas. But this one says Fort Sill, Oklahoma. Hang on a sec. Get him. Get. What's that deal with this damn pug? Get out back. Likes to run up to the road now for some apparent damn reason. But either or, if he was either in Texas or Oklahoma, I thought something said Texas, but it's saying Oklahoma right here. And headed to Haverhill, New Hampshire on Wednesday the 2nd. Great detail right here because as you can see, mapping out just like what I do in this whole article. And what they have found, which I know damn well, like I didn't even have to map that out. You're like 1,000, 2,000 miles away, say so, and you're gonna waste your time coming back to this and then going back to that and then coming back again. There's no possible way. And right here is the proof, because the only closest, I guess, Lebanon, Oklahoma. Oh, Lebanon, New Hampshire is the closest, I suppose. As you can see down here, airport, which is probably further off than Manchester, of course, but closer to Haverhill. And as you can see, the 44-minute drive, someone mapped it out just like I would. 44 minutes that way on 91 and 45 minutes. Take a back road to Haverhill. So right here we have a 45 minute drive to Haverhill and this big ass long flight, which this person describes that if he was to take the flight and leave at 8 a.m. from this destination means he would have arrived at 7:30 p.m. You do the math. That's why mapping out is good in this scenario. And just like I did, I don't even need to go on anything else on this, because I've already said that Bill could have not even killed Maura. There's no way in hell is right he could reach that destination and come back to the state, New Hampshire, and then get back out to friggin' Oklahoma, then come back like nothing ever happened. It's impossible. And that's the thing, like that other serial killer they had roaming around. New Hampshire was his stomping grounds, blah, blah, blah. But he was in a Washington reservation with an Indian woman, Native American woman, and living on a tribe land with a, married or whatever he did, girlfriend, kids, blah, blah, blah. And then he started back up, so no way in chance in hell. So if anyone wants to check out this article, read on armchairdetective.org. Like I said, this came up from that website. Very good details. Just something I would have pulled up too, but I didn't cover all this. And the only reason why I didn't cover it is because it's a waste of time. As you can see, 45-minute drive. There's no airport to Haverhill from there to there. I would have probably went with the Manchester airport. And that's probably, excuse me, even longer. But, and then it goes to say, you know, sound like someone terrified of her boyfriend. And then they got these text messages and emails. And, hey! Goddamn dog. But, all in all, just to show right, someone already did the 9 hours and 35 minutes flight. So he's gonna come all the way to LeBaron and drive 45 minutes and 45 minutes back, kill her, do what he's gotta do, say another 45 minutes, take 45 minutes back to the airport, take another 9-hour flight, get a night of sleep. And this is all within the texting time now. Remember, he texted her that day of her disappearance. So how's he gonna do 9 hours and then 9 hours back, then go back because he came from? No, that's impossible. Bill is out as a suspect, and I'm sure Bill did not own a red pickup truck. Like I say, you find that red pickup truck, you find the killer. Even if they've had dumped it in a junkyard so far now. You get in there and get yourself wondering of who put in the junkyard and look at all the records, because they make records of that. Because I did that with mine. They had to give me a receipt and everything. So think about it. Bill is definitely out. Until the next video, be safe, take care, and always beware. Just wanted to clear that up about Bill. Whatever he's doing now, whatever's happening in his life now, I hope he gets better. I hope he fixes himself. I hope he gets help, but nothing's gonna nothing's gonna take away that he was gonna marry this girl. And now he's gotta live with that for the rest of his life. Being one of the last people to talk to her mentally screws you up. Out.